What's up, everybody, and welcome to Classic Video Review, like the shirt says. If you don't know what this is, or you have, or you haven't, whatever, I own a bunch of VHS tapes, right? I love VHS, it's my favorite format. So I watch it, and I review it, and that's what this is. It's got to be on VHS, number one, and I've got to own it, number two, for me to do it. And then after I watch it, review it, I give it a 1 through 5 star rating and try to figure out where you could find it and watch it for free if you don't already seen it or own it. I love this movie, by the way. And it's great anytime I get to go and watch one of his films, because he is one of the best actors and comedic actors of all time. And that's Robin Williams in Mrs.Doubtfire. So, Robin Williams, he plays a character. He's a dad. He's got 3 kids. He's kind of floating through life, right? He's he's playing like an extension of himself, right? Comedy guy. Doesn't really take anything serious. In and out of jobs. His wife is very straight-laced, by the book. Doing things serious. Living like full-blown adult mode, right? And she straight up just says it's over. They're done. She leaves him. And he's devastated. Kids are devastated. Kids love him, man. She gives him like no custody. He sees them like once a weekend, every so often. I mean, it's not enough. He lives, breathes for his kids. And no matter what he does, he's never getting ahead. So he goes to his brother. Actually, rewind. He finds out that she's looking for a nanny. And so he takes her like little piece of paper and changes the phone number to his. So when she publishes in like the paper, the calls for the nanny go to him. So he answers, throws them off. So then he calls his wife with different, I would assume blocked, or maybe they didn't have caller ID. Anyways, giving her all these horrible, like, voices of people that want to be a nanny, and she shuts them all down. Eventually he calls, and he's this, like, older British lady, or English lady, whatever you want to call it. And wants to meet her. So he goes to his brother's in like the film industry or some sort, and he creates him a suit, an old lady suit, which Robin Williams in drag. And so he goes there, and he's kind of strict at first, kind of doesn't know what he's doing, and at times he almost loses the job, but eventually he gets into the character. And one day, he's in the bathroom standing up, and then his son walks in and catches him and runs to the older sister. And Robin Williams has to reveal that he's the dad, but you can't tell the littlest daughter, which she played Matilda. Sally Field plays his ex-wife. Pierce Bronson, which I know him as James Bond, plays the new boyfriend. And this was I hadn't watched this movie in a long time, so it was really nice to go back and watch it. It was so great. I had multiple copies of this, by the way, from the storage unit pickup that I did. Fortunately, the first tape I went to go watch, tape head was covered in mold, the film in it. But there was like multiple ones, so I got it. Mrs. Doubtfire. 3.8. It's a good movie. It's a good comedy movie. You can watch it with the kids, the family. It ain't bad. I mean, there are some parts in it that maybe you might not want them to see, but at the end of the day, it's a cute, fun movie. It's got a good ending. It's made by Fox. So what? Disney Plus, Hulu. You can probably find it there. If you can't find it from the big three, I always say, actually, you know what? I'm going to start axing Netflix off there, because it seems like Netflix has more of their own movies, right? So Amazon Tubi. But I think with this one, with it being a Fox and Disney owning it, you'll probably find it there. It's a great film. If you've never seen it, go check it out. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. And I will see you again tomorrow. Goodbye.